What is going on, YouTubers? I'm Nicked Out Vapor, and today we're going to be talking about the There we go. The smok Trinity Alpha Kit. Smok Trinity Alpha Kit I picked up in my local vape shop. It's called Vapor's Dream in Girard, Ohio. Make sure if you guys are ever in the area, you stop in and check them out. Very knowledgeable staffing, and the owner, Chris, he is just a stand-up dude. I knew him before he even opened the shop, and he created one of the best shops in Ohio, in my opinion. Kudos to you, my man. So anyways, the smok Trinity Alpha Kit is going to come with 2 mesh coils. It's kind of like your AIO design sort of pod system. It's going to come with 2 mesh coils, a 0.6 and a 0.8 ohm coil. The 0.6 you guys have already been using in the Nord. Everybody knows that it performs well. The 0.8, one thing I will say about it is this is a variable wattage device. So you're going to have high, medium, and low settings. You got that little LED indicator right there. It's going to let you go through the settings by tapping this button here. Now the 0.8 coil, I don't recommend using it at the highest setting. I sat there and chain vaped on it, trying to get a dry hit, and I did get a dry hit. So make sure if you guys are going to use the 0.8, which I do like the 0.8, you're going to use it on your normal setting instead of the high setting. Now your 0.6 mesh ohm coil, you can sit there and rip on that thing as much as you want to on the highest setting. I haven't had a dry hit on it all, and I've just sat there and got nicked out. Really. But anyways, we're not going to waste any more time. Take a little gander at it real quick, because we're going to dive down in and give you the up close and personal and packaging unrevealing. Alright guys, here is the package that your smok Trinity Alpha Kit is going to come in. Very professional, organized looking packaging. It's going to come with what the kit includes with all your warnings on the backside. On the side is going to be scratch and sniff, and the top is going to show you what color your kit is going to come in. Now inside the packaging, it's going to be a little sleeve. You're going to have your Trinity Alpha, and you're going to have 2 coils. Your 0.6 mesh coil and your 0.8 mesh coil would normally be in here, but it's already in device in mine. Your device going to come out like so. So there is the up close on the Trinity Alpha. Like I said up top, it's very shiny. It's a fingerprint magnet. Super shiny. I wish they would have came out with like a matte version of this, but it is what it is. I'm sure that they will have plenty more coming out, because it seems like they always release more colors later on in the year. Now there's going to be 5 clicks on. You're going to have your little indicator down by your button there. 5 clicks off. Other way around, I guess I should have said. This button down here is going to be for your voltage or your wattage settings. So you're going to have soft, normal, and hard. For the 0.6, I recommend using it on hard or normal. And for the 0.8, I recommend using it on normal and soft. Do not sit there and chain vape on this thing, guys, when it's on hard with the 0.8. Because there's a chance that you might get one of those nasty ass dry hits off of a mesh coil. You don't want that. Anyways, here we go. Down inside of the package, you're going to have a little another little sleeve to pull out. You're going to get a lanyard. The lanyard, little silicone to put around your device itself. A USB. And you're going to get a quality assurance card, your smok Trinity Alpha user manual. Quite a bit of information in here. I was kind of surprised at how big the book is. And you get some tasty silica. And for the up close and personal, there is not much to go over with this thing. It's a simple little pod system like I showed you. 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. The button here is going to set your voltage settings, so you can set it to your desired. Up here at the top, you're going to have this little lever that you're going to push, and that's going to slide your pod out. Now this is a 2.8 milliliter pod, so a decent amount of e-liquid goes in here. Your coil is going to go in the bottom. So you're going to make sure that your flat sides of your coil are going to go on each edge of your pod, and it's just going to slide, and it's a press fit. It's got a little O-ring down inside of here. And make sure that O-ring's all the way pressed in. As long as that O-ring's all the way pressed in, then you're good to go. There is no airflow control on here. That is one of the biggest cons in my opinion, but we'll get into that later. And here is going to be your top fill. It's a slide open port top fill. So awesome little unique design there. You know, I know this thing looks a lot like the Orion, but it's a neat little feature that they put on there to kind of change the game a little bit. Works very well in my opinion. Just slide that shut once you get your juice filled up. And today I'm going to be running some 24 milligram PB and Jam Monster in the Grape Edition. Stuff is very, very good. I have really been liking that stuff a lot. But that's about all I got to show you in the up close and personal. It's very simple device, and we're going to take it back on top, talk about pros and cons, and my final thoughts on the Trinity Alpha Kit made by smok. And we are back up on top. We're just going to dive right into this thing, the Trinity Alpha, pros, cons, and my final thoughts. So, we're going to get into two cons. I only got two cons for this thing. Number one con, the biggest con, and kind of the deal breaker for me. The airflow. It's just way too wide open. When I'm using a pod system, I want something that's got a tighter pull on it. And this thing's got more pull than the smok Nord kit. It's more wide open than Nord kit, and it's just too much, way too much. If they would have put some kind of airflow ring on here or anything on here to control the airflow, it would have been that much better. Number two con, I would have to say, is the finish. The finish, that chrome material, oh my god, fingerprints everywhere. Drives me insane. Just fingerprint city. It's terrible. Other than that, though, guys, it's all pros. Top fill on this thing, they did a good job with that. You know, just that little slide open little bubble there. Works good so far. I've only had it for a couple days, so we'll see what the tolerance is like, you know, here in the next couple weeks. But as of right now, I've had it in my coat pocket, my pants pocket. It hasn't even budged, so good job on that. The little lever here to release the pod, good job on that. It is plastic, so we'll see how that lasts. But I think it's better than the way the Orion is designed as far as popping that pod in and out. I think they did a great job with that. Another huge pro, 510 drip tip on here. Awesome. A lot of people have been asking for something like that, 510 connector, and they put it in there, and I think it's an awesome little addition to this little pod system, AIO system. Variable wattage is another huge pro for me. You got 4 different coils that you're able to use in this thing. So being able to change the wattage on here is going to be a huge pro. That way you can kind of fine tune it to your liking and whatever the coil is designed for wattage. So I think that's a huge pro. Milliamp, it's a 1000 milliamp battery, so this thing's going to last you quite a while. That's got to be a pro. And really it does look very good. It honestly does. When it's all cleaned up and shined up, it looks awesome. Looks very fancy, kind of classy looking, if you want to call it that. But it does look very good when it's all shined up. But the chrome finish, oh man, it ruined it. It ruined it. It really did. But I gotta say, it is a nice device. They did a good job with it. If they would have just had airflow control on here, I would use it so much more. But all in all, a nice little all-in-one pod system. Very good job with it, in my opinion. I will still continue to use it, and I will give you guys an update here at the end of the month and let you know what I've came across, if anything, and let you guys know how much I've been using it. So anyways, we'll see you next time here on Nicked Out Vapor. Make sure you subscribe. Help the channel out, guys. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to create videos for you guys, and I'm having fun with it. So give me a subscription and check me out on Instagram. It's nicked_out_vapor. out_vapor. Follow me on there and you'll see the upcoming videos coming up and some of the new products we'll be doing videos on, reviews on, whatever you want to call it. Until next time, guys, keep on keeping on.